Well, ahoy there, cruisers, and welcome back to another live show. My gosh, it's been a while, hasn't it, David?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. It's the 24th of January.
I know, but it's been so long since we've done one of these live shows. I still feel like we need to say it. Happy New Year. Welcome to our live stream for the first one in 2021.
Yeah, we've just been having a conversation with our star guest who's coming up very shortly. Is it too late to say Happy New Year? 24th of January, David.
Well,
nearly into February.
Well, I know, but it is the first one, and I just wanted to get it out there. Hello to everybody who's in the chat today. Nice to see you all. Let us know where you're watching from.
Don't forget to subscribe as well, guys.
Yeah, definitely don't forget to subscribe. Already had a few, a super chat, Ben.
Oh, really? Thank you so much, guys.
So we've had a super chat in from Desiree. She got that in there before the show even went live.
Oh, Desiree, thank you so much.
And
That's
also
really appreciated.
from Leighton.
Leighton, thank you so much. That's really appreciated.
Finally made it to one of the lives. Hello from a slightly snowy Bolton. So hello.
Snowy. We haven't had much snow here. We were expecting some, were we? But we didn't get many inches here, did we, David?
We didn't get many inches at all.
That's what she said.
Quite a lot of you guys are saying you've got snow. Marjorie saying hello from a frosty, snowy Edinburgh.
Oh, fantastic. We've got everybody from all around the world, people from the US, Canada, the Caribbean, Australia. Welcome, guys. We hope that you're all doing well. It's been a good couple of weeks since Christmas. We've had quite a busy time, haven't we? We've revamped the channel a little bit. This show's going to be a little bit different. We've got brand new graphics. We've got some brand new segments coming up as well, including our star guest of the week. So it's going to be somebody from a cruise line, either working in the background or like a cruise director or somebody who's entertainment or staff on the cruise as well. So that's fantastic.
I'm really excited for this new segment. But of course, all the regular stuff is still on the show. We've still got the cruise quiz of the week, and also we've got your cruise memories as well later on in the show, and we have a giveaway at the end.
A brand new giveaway, guys. Plus we've got a brand new segment called Ben the Ladies and Gentlemen, it's Ben versus David. But more about that later on. What's going to happen is that we're going to get you, one of our subscribers, to call in to the show. So it can be absolutely anything. All you have to do is ask us 5 questions. It can be related to cruise. It can be related to something else.
Yeah, quiz questions. Just 5 quiz questions.
And it's me versus him. So who's the brainiest? Who's going to get the question right? So all you're going to have to do is call in later on in the show towards the end. We'll give a link into the chat and the description. You just click that, give us a call and ask us these questions. And every week we'll tally it up. Then at the end, the person who fails or loses is going to do a forfeit, and it's going to be big. What? So I didn't tell you about it.
You didn't tell me about this?
It's going to be a forfeit.
Have you just made this up, or was you planning this all along?
I planned it all along.
All you have to do, like Ben said, is ring in. You can use your phone, you can use a tablet, or you can use a computer with a camera. You don't need to download anything. You can use the browser. But we'll tell you all about that later, so don't worry. Just get thinking of them quiz questions.
We've got George from Africa. How fantastic is that? We've got from Kenya, which is awesome. We've got Bobby from upstate New York. We've got people from Dublin. It's a proper international thing, isn't it, David?
It really is. I've sent you a couple of comments there, Ben.
Oh, should we have a little read? So, just had my Sunday roast, and now it's Ben and David. Could my Sunday get any better? Dave. Thank you so much, Dave. We're so happy to be back again. We've really missed all of you. We just had a few weeks off because we've rebranded the channel. Nothing's changed. We've just changed the logo. I mean, you can see it.
Yeah, I hope you like it. Let us know what you think about the new logo and all the new branding.
And Duchess of St Andrew
said, "Happy New Year, guys. Missed you." Oh, thanks, you.
Missed you too. And then we've got Midwest Katie stirring up a lovely Hendrix and tonic with a lemon and lime.
Lovely.
That sounds gorgeous, doesn't it?
Sounds really lovely.
And Marjorie.
Marjorie says, "Hello from a frosty and snowy Edinburgh. Glad you liked my photo of the beach."
Oh, lovely. Right then, David, shall we introduce our star guest of the week?
I think so, yeah.
Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing our star of the week.
Oh my God, is it somebody famous?
No. Who could it be? We just don't know. It could be anybody but somebody to do with cruise. Also, it's somebody to do with cruise. Well, we are very happy to be joined by Shane from Virgin Voyages today. Hi, Shane.
Hello! That is the best introduction I think I've ever received.
Oh, I love it.
Is it somebody famous? No.
We had lots of fun making that, didn't we, David?
Ben had way too much.
I bet you did.
Oh, Oh, sorry about that. I think our sound cut off there for a few seconds. Sorry, Shane.
Oh,
Introduce yourself to our
you.
subscribers. So you're from Virgin Voyages, yeah?
Yes, hello everybody. My name's Shane from Virgin. I am delighted to be with you guys. It's a long time since we've seen each other, so it's great to see your beautiful faces again. I'm very excited about Ben versus David, so I know who my money's on, but I can't disclose that right now.
It's
Clearly going to be Ben.
No, it is not. It isn't. So, Shane, how have things been with...
Yes, things have been. I keep losing your sound. I don't know if you're still there, but things have been incredibly busy for us. It's been a very exciting few months as we've been focused on creating amazing experiences for our future sailors and making sure that our protocols are in place and ready. That we're ready to set sail when we're able to do so. So we're super excited about the future. And the last few months has been an opportunity to be able to, I guess, take stock and make sure that everything is primed and ready for our future sailors.
So yeah, Shane, tell us when are your ships due to sail then?
Yes, so we interestingly in 2021 we will have 2 ships setting sail. So we've got Scarlet Lady setting sail in May from Miami, and then shortly afterwards in November we will have a younger sister, believe it or not, Valiant Lady will be setting sail this year as well. And then in a couple of months' time, we'll be announcing all about Ship 3. So before we know it, we'll be a 3-ship fleet operation, which is incredibly exciting. We're super excited about that.
I know.
We said fantastic, doesn't it?
We can't believe that the second ship is coming this year. We
can't, and it's so bad. We're so upset for Virgin as well because we know they tried to launch all the way back before the pandemic even started. And it's just been such a shame because it's been pushed back and pushed back and pushed back again. I think people really can't wait. We especially can't wait to see what she's like in the Caribbean, where she's meant to be, and in the Mediterranean and everything like that.
Especially see all the outdoor areas, because when we experienced it, we had beautiful British weather of like gale force winds and rain.
We did. It wasn't
typical February weather, right? But
yeah,
what
exactly.
I can say, Scarlet, Valiant, and her younger sisters will be definitely worth the wait. So we have crew on board taking great care of of Scarlet Lady right now, and Valiant Lady is in the final stages of construction throughout the rest of this year. And we're just so excited to get sailing and for people to experience what an amazing product and experience we have on board for our future sailors.
Absolutely, and we were back on Scarlet Lady back last year, almost a year ago. Honestly, guys, she is such a spectacular ship. We know that there's been a lot of talk about some people not liking her, some people liking her. We have to say we absolutely loved her. She is so unique, so different to anything else on the market. We had a really fantastic time, didn't we?
Yeah,
it felt
we
like
did,
a breath of fresh air, not a fresher breath air.
Definitely, yeah. It's nice to have something different in the market.
It is. So, guys, sorry, Shane, go ahead.
Sorry, go on. I was just going to say we've definitely taken the best of the cruise industry and what people love about cruising, and we've really put the Virgin twist on it. So we've really, if you love cruising, then you'll certainly love the Virgin Voyages experience. But of course, we put those Virgin Voyages surprises and twists on the experience. So more to come on that shortly.
Guys, the best thing is Shane's going to be sticking around for a while, and we want you to ask him some questions. Anything you want about Virgin Voyages. It'll be fantastic to get those questions answered, because no, we haven't talked about all of the cruise lines and getting back sailing for a while again, so it's going to be fantastic to get your questions answered. So Shane, what sort of things have you got in place for when it returns to keep crew and passengers safe?
Yeah, of course. So health and safety is obviously our number one priority. It's really been our main focus over the past few months. We launched our Voyage Well program, which really consists of 3 main areas. How do we take care of our sailors before they get on board, whilst they're on board during the voyage, and then what happens after the voyage and when they come back. So our Voyage Well program has been devised by some of the biggest and most influential people within kind of the medical sector, if you like, advised us to be able to create an amazing program. And we've been able to take this opportunity to be able to make some advancements to the ships as well. So some things like Atmosair, which it's an air filtration system. It kills 99.9% of bacteria and viruses in the air. So we've been able to learn from new technology. But of course, we're incredibly lucky because our ships are brand new. So they already were packed with the latest technology. So we were very lucky by having a brand new fleet. But of course, we've been able to learn new things like Atlas Air. So we're continuously investing into the product and the experience to make sure we're taking care of our sailors and our crew. It is always our number one priority.
So yeah, so how are plans coming for I mean, that sounds all fantastic, and obviously that's what people are really caring about at the moment.
Definitely,
and I know you guys have been working super hard behind the scenes to make sure that your crew and passengers are as safe as possible. So what sort of things have you guys been doing for the launch of Scarlet Lady? Have you got big plans for that?
Yeah, so we will have some epic parties when the time is right. Of course, when Scarlet begins sailing, probably it's unlikely that we're going to have any huge celebration then. But you guys know, in true Virgin style, we will throw an epic party when the time is right. So we just need to make sure that the world is in a more stable place before we start throwing any epic parties. But having said that, we do have some exciting announcements to come over the next few months as well. So we have the itineraries for Ship 3, and then we have some more information about what will be happening with the brand as we move forward as well. There's some more opportunities to get people excited about the future and what's coming. So we are incredibly excited because we know the future is red hot.
Oh my God, I can imagine.
Exciting.
I mean, guys, I used to fly for Virgin Atlantic for 5 years as cabin crew, and I can say that the Virgin company as a whole is so much fun. Honestly, they go way above and beyond everybody else, and we're just super excited as well, aren't we?
Yeah, really
We know
excited.
that you throw a good party. I can still remember the headache and the hangover from last February, I think. Can you?
Yeah, definitely.
That's good. We were doing some bizarre things, dancing with drag queens throughout the ship, doing the conga line down the main atrium. It was just crazy, wasn't it?
It was
nuts.
Nothing you ever experienced ever on a cruise ship before.
No,
really
it was completely different and fantastic at the same time. We're just so glad that there is something different. It's not all about being the same and all the cruise. If everything was the same, it'd be boring. So it's great. So guys, we're going to have our cocktail of the week now, and when we come back, Shane is going to join us for that. Then you get to ask him some questions. So let's do that.
Ooh, it's cocktail hour.
Oh yeah.
Cocktail of the week,
Cocktail of the
guys.
week, David. So what have we got this week?
So in honour of Shane, we've got something called the Scarlet Lady, which is something I've made up myself, so this could be absolutely bloody awful.
Ooh, really? What is it, David? Tell us what's in
So
it.
we've got a double shot of vodka.
Let us know what you're having, guys. I'll read out what you're having as well, which is lovely.
Doing two here because it's for me and Ben. I'm not just having an extra strong
that's
one.
right, David. So we know a lot of people are having gin and tonics, which is really good. Like it's our favourite drink as well.
So we're going to put some vodka in there. We've got some orange liqueur. Single
Oswaldo's
shot.
having a cheeky Oswaldo. What's that? I've not heard of that before. Have you, David?
I haven't heard of that before.
Lots of people are saying they can't wait to try Virgin. That's awesome. We can't wait for you to try it and see for yourselves how good it is, guys. Thanks for all of the questions as well. It's really good. We're getting loads in, and as soon as we're back from our cocktail and tasting, we'll get those questions for Shane as well.
Cool.
Yeah,
So I've put orange liqueur, vodka. I've got cranberry juice.
Nice.
And then we're going to add a squeeze of fresh orange in there as well.
Oh, we've got loads of questions coming through for you, Shane, as well. So
Awesome.
that's fantastic.
Yeah, this cocktail, in fact, I should be writing down the ingredients so we can get it on the menu,
Oh
right?
God, let's
imagine?
try
Let's
it
try it
first.
Special.
We've had some duds in the past.
We have. Scott's drinking a Perrier lemon. What are you drinking over there, Shane?
Well, I am drinking a gin and tonic, but it is actually my favourite gin and tonic in the world. So it's actually a mermaid gin. So it's from the Isle of Wight. If you haven't tried it, then I would strongly recommend. It is a pink gin, but it's not like a pink liqueur. Sometimes it can be a little bit sickly, and this is really crisp and tastes really great. And I think it's perfect for winter. It's got some berry flavours, so it's very nice.
Oh, you
It's my
sold me.
favourite.
Going to have to try that.
Right, I'm going to give it a shake, Ben.
Mark's having appletini. Duchess of St Andrew is having a crystal punch straight. Oh, gin fizz and rum old fashioned, Jenny. That sounds nice. Tower Bandit's having a nice Cabernet Sauvignon. Lovely. Sex in the Lido, Trisha. That sounds very interesting.
And what
it's
you
a made-up
drinking?
cocktail. What's in that? And what you drinking? Don't think anybody's in the Lido right now, are they? Sophia, gin martini with garlic stuffed queen olives. That sounds absolutely disgusting. I think you'd like that, David,
Ben
wouldn't you?
hates olives, so
I do hate
it
olives.
probably sounds awful to him.
Oh my God, yeah, I can't eat olives, guys. I love all food, as you can tell, but olives and fish, no, I can't do it.
Okay, Ben,
Oh, should we try it?
do you want to try this?
Oh, it looks nice. We're on brand for Virgin there, guys. Look at this.
It's a good colour. It's a good colour. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, Shane. Cheers, guys, out
And
there
you
as
can
well.
go down this bit. I'm very impressed. Very impressed.
Let's have a look.
Well, I shoved a bit of orange in there. It's really nice, isn't
That's
it?
actually delicious. That is genuinely delicious. It tastes like fresh orange.
Lovely.
Well, we should get
Oh,
that on
David,
the menu,
that's-
right?
Yeah, right. That's absolutely bloody delicious, isn't it?
That is a success this week because we've had some rubbish ones in the past.
We've got a few people around the world. So we've got people drinking black coffee. That's fine, Shauna, because we know it's still early in Alaska. We've got lots of people in Australia as well. So enjoy your coffees. Or have a drink. Why not? I mean, it's a bad time right now, isn't it? Just enjoy a nice drink at
actually really
8
nice.
o'clock in the morning. Some bloke who travel a lot is coffee as well because it's dry January. Oh yeah, guys, for all of the people doing dry January, hats off to you. We lasted about
12
2
hours?
days. I lasted 2 days. You lasted 12 hours. It's so bad, isn't it?
And some bloke who travels a lot also sent us a super chat.
Oh, thank you so much.
He said, love the channel. The first time joining you for the live show is an ex-sommelier from Celebrity Cruises, probably before we were born.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
I
How
know.
fantastic is that? And thank you so much to Mark as well. So glad you're back. We missed you. Happy New Year from the boys, Mark and Kevin in San Francisco.
New Year,
Guys,
boys.
it's so good to see you back. We missed you so much. So thank you so much. Right then, should we get some questions for Shane?
Yeah, so
We've got a lot.
Got a couple of questions for
Well,
you,
here we go.
Shane.
I have got my Scarlet Lady t-shirt, by the way. I don't know if you can see that.
I love it. Look at
Flying
that.
the flag.
That
Yeah.
is fantastic.
You've got your aeroplane in the background, your ship.
I love it.
Love it.
Right, let's have a look then. So, could any ships be sailing from the UK in the future?
Well, the wonderful thing about cruise ships is they don't have routes, right? So we can move them wherever we want to in the world, which is the amazing thing about ships. So never say never. For now, the departures from the UK are not on the plans. Well, not that anyone's told me anyway. And believe me, I would love ships from the UK, but not right now. The ships really are designed for the sunnier climes. So I think we'd expect to see the ships really in the Caribbean and in the Mediterranean for now.
Absolutely. I mean, you've got some awesome outdoor areas, which we got to enjoy a tiny bit in the 90-mile-per-hour gale force winds of Dover, but she still looks spectacular. You've
got free
some,
facelift, didn't you, on the
You've
Sunday?
got an amazing sort of like catamaran net at the back, which looks down, and it is terrifying. But can you imagine sunbathing there in the middle of the Caribbean, seeing the amazing like crystal blue seas below?
It's definitely terrifying when there is 90-mile-an-hour gales.
Yes.
So it would be nice to try that in the Caribbean.
We definitely saw.
Sit back on the net and watch the world go by beneath you. So that's the Athletic Club, which has the largest daybed at sea, and I'm sure will be one of the most Instagrammable spots on the ship. Really.
Okay, next question, David.
So Kevin said, what's your favourite part or area of Scarlet Lady?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, I teared up a little bit back in February because I'd seen Scarlet Lady in construction, and so I'd lucky enough to go to the shipyard a few times. But then to see the finished product and step on board, and it really felt like I was stepping on board into a real life CGI. So it was really strange just to see the ship real life. I think for me, one of the things that I enjoyed the most was the fact that I spent 6 nights on board, and I got to eat in a completely different restaurant every night, and the experience was completely different because we don't have a main dining room, so we have 20 different eateries to choose from. So one night I was enjoying Korean barbecue, and I may have gone there again because it was so good. And then the next night I was in Extra Virgin enjoying an amazing Italian meal in our trattoria. And then I was at the test kitchen and really giving all my taste buds over to the chef and letting them create a completely unique menu. And it really just felt like I was in one of the best cities in the world, going to some of the best restaurants in the world that all felt completely unique, completely different. And the best thing about it was there was no check to sign at the end for your meal. It was all included. So the restaurants, I think, are for me the real stand out and highlight, particularly the food.
Absolutely, and we can absolutely call for that. Absolutely fantastic. Just to let you know, guys, this video is not sponsored anywhere. These are our true opinions. This is what we actually think about Virgin. As you know, we don't make things up. If we don't like something, we will talk about it. And we have to say the food was absolutely fantastic. I mean, if you've already watched our vlogs, if you haven't, have a check out on our channel. We had some amazing food, didn't we, David?
Particularly the Italian was really good, and the Wake restaurant for the breakfast. That was
Oh,
amazing.
Razzle Dazzle as well, which is like to do a drag brunch, which we didn't get to see because we were only on for a few nights.
We had a bit of glitter thrown all over us
we
at one
did.
point.
We ate there the first night, and the food, it's all like vegetarian and vegan, but there is meaty cheats if you do want them, was absolutely fantastic. And the brunch in the wake on our last morning when we had the hangover.
Good, yeah.
Oh, it was the nicest
Did
Eggs
you have
Benedict.
Benedict in the way?
Oh, we did, yeah. It was amazing. And what was great is that restaurant's right at the back of the ship with the huge windows. We had a miserable sort of Dover in the background. So if you're in the Caribbean, it's just going to be special, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Amazing. So next question, David.
Next one is from Leighton. He says, have you made any changes to Scarlet Lady based on some of the feedback from before the pandemic?
Yeah, so we are confident in the product that we've created. We did a lot of research about all the things that we've enhanced or created on board Scarlet Lady. So the main enhancements that we've really focused on is around health and well-being. So Atmosair, which is the air filtration system I mentioned, and that has been retrofitted to the ships. But really our focus has been making sure the ships look as incredible and as beautiful as they were when she was delivered from the shipyard. So our focus is making sure that the ships are as gorgeous as ever. So that's really been our priority. We really believe in our product. We really believe in the positive feedback that we had on a couple of the test cruises that managed to happen beforehand. The feedback was phenomenal. And as we know, you guys are on board and you experienced it for yourself. And there are things that are different, right? And I guess one of the things for me is I know some of that feedback. When people see things for real and they see it in action, they will realise that it's not necessarily what they thought it was. So they will see how their product really comes to life. And the product can only come to life when you've got real sailors, right? And operating in the Caribbean where she's been.
Absolutely, yeah. We saw a lot of the same feedback, people asking questions like, why is there no comfortable areas to sit? That is so not true. You have to be there to experience it. There are so many different nooks and crannies and quiet areas if you want it. You don't have to be partying all night long. You've got lovely long beds in the I think it's the Mediterranean towards the back of the ship, the little bar and restaurant there. And it's fantastic. It's and it's not that much different from the normal cruise line. I think people think it's went even further, but it really hasn't. It still feels like a cruise ship. It still feels like a cruise line, but it's got loads of really cool and just awesome things that you just haven't seen on a ship before. It's really awesome.
Definitely. And I think, like you said as well, you need to be in the warmer weather because a lot of that outdoor space, there is a lot of outdoor space on the ship, and we didn't get to experience the full thing. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, we like to say revolutionary but familiar. So you will really know that if you're a fan of cruise, one of the reasons why people cruise is the destinations that you're sailing to, and obviously being able to experience those amazing views of the ocean. So having all of the outside space, having the majority of our venues actually looking outwards, so you can actually see out to the sea, including our spa, which has huge portable windows. Yeah. You can lay on marble beds and look out to the oceans. And of course, the destinations that we're going to, we have more time in those destinations. So all of our itineraries include late stays or overnight stays. So the ship is important. The ship is an amazing experience, but the ships are a platform for us to deliver the Virgin Voyages experience. And our crew, I'm so incredibly proud of our crew because they are phenomenal. We've handpicked crew because of their personalities and being able to deliver the experience in a very personalised way. And our crew will take amazing care of our sailors. I've got no doubt about it. Having spent 6 days on board, they will become your next best friends, and they will really enhance the experience for you. And it'll be the crew that really is the lasting memory for you. So that'll be the thing that really stands out.
Absolutely. The crew were absolutely fantastic. We still speak to many of them on Instagram. We were only on the ship for 24, 48 hours, and they made such an impression with us. It was such a different type of service. We don't particularly like the formal service where people are running after you and being not chatty with you. It felt like you were just talking to a normal person who is having the time of their life working on an amazing new ship. And you really felt sort of they were all friendly, and you walk past them and it was like, hi, how's it going? And
it was different, wasn't it? Yeah.
Really lovely.
Really different.
And the point you made about the windows and everything looking outside as well is such a good point, because many ships now, some of the brand new bigger ships, are all starting to be made to be designed to look inwards with no windows, but the thing we love is sailing, and you've got those massive portholes everywhere around in the ship, like the champagne bar, like you said, the wake and other areas around the ship, and that's really fantastic because we actually like to be at sea, don't we? We like to know we're at sea, which is fantastic.
And we like to call the ships Goldilocks ships because they're not too big and they're not too small. So we've got all the amazing features that we've managed to pack on the ship with 20 plus restaurants and all the well-being areas and everything else that we have included. But they're not too big, right? They don't feel like a huge city. And then because we carry 2,700 guests, so we are not too small, they're not too big, we're just the right size. So that's why we think we call the ships.
Absolutely, and what you were saying about the restaurants all being included is such a lovely thing as well. There's so much choice on a short cruise or even a slightly longer cruise around the Mediterranean. You can eat somewhere completely different every single night, which is so lovely. Breakfast, lunch and dinner. Then you've got the newly designed not buffet, which is sort of like a street market sort of area, isn't it? And the food there, oh my gosh, especially after you've had a few drinks in the night, you can enjoy some nice Mexican fajitas, a full English breakfast at night. Oh, it's fantastic. I'm drooling about the food again. I really am. Fantastic. Right. Good.
Yeah, the galley is perfect as well, traveling in a post-COVID world. So we had no self-service food options pre-COVID. And I know obviously that's one of the changes that I would imagine will happen generally across the board. But the fact that we didn't have that in the first place means that it really helps us to really get going when the time is right.
Yeah, and a lot of people were saying, oh, it's still a buffet. It really isn't a buffet. All of the food is cooked in front of you as you're waiting. So it's complete fresh food. It's like going to like a street market in London or like New York or somewhere like that. Yeah,
food market.
Really good. Right, so David, next question.
Duchess of St Andrews said, is Virgin an appropriate experience for single travellers?
Yeah, absolutely. We do have solo cabins, so we do have a number of solo cabins on board that are priced accordingly. So I think they're exceptional value for money. Those cabins are really spacious as well. So they're about 2/3 the size of a normal cabin. So you've got plenty of space for yourself. You've got an insider or a sea view to choose from. And the great thing about it is we have a happenings cast on board. So we don't have a traditional cruise director making those announcements and the traditional type entertainment. Instead, we have a happenings cast. And they will really make sure that they help you to get to the experiences that you are going to make the most out of. And we have incredible technology such as the band, which is our wearable, and our app technology. So the moment you go to a particular event or a happening on board, we know that you've been there, and the app will tailor your future plans, and it will help you to plan what your holiday should be for yourself based on what you like. So the more things you do, the more the app gets to learn about you, and the more it can make suggestions for you as well. And we created this ship to have that relaxed luxury feeling. So you will really get an opportunity to go meet some new friends on board. So I think traveling solo is perfect. We have the cabins for it, and come and make some new friends. Why not?
Absolutely, yeah. We saw the solo cabins as well, and they are really cool. I think they've got like a 3/4 length bed as well, so lots of room. A lot bigger than some of the other cabins we've seen on other ships. But yeah, check it out on our ship tour.
Yeah, Desiree was asking about the solo cabins as well. So thanks for answering that for her as well.
Next question.
Next question from Paul says, will Virgin be sailing at reduced capacity when they return?
We will, yes. So obviously the plans are changing ever rapidly. So we are working very closely with the CDC in the United States, because that's obviously where we're departing from, and all the other health boards to really analyse what's required, what do we need to do, and what should we do to take care of our sailors. But we do anticipate, certainly for the first few months of operation, we will absolutely be sailing with a reduced capacity.
Awesome.
But the experience will be exactly as promised. So all 20 restaurants will be there, all of our vitamin C, our amazing well-being areas will be there, our crew will be there, just with less people.
Awesome. That's really cool.
Midwest Kate asked, will you be doing trial cruises?
I don't know yet, to be honest with you. So one of the opportunities, being a new brand, our travel agents are really important to us. We call them our first mates. So one of our main priorities will be to make sure that they get to experience the product. So if there are any trial cruises, I would imagine we'll try and get as many sales professionals on board as we can to try and experience the product. And we've also got many family and friends that are desperate to get on board. And then obviously we'll get sailing with other voyages as well. But if there are any opportunities, then absolutely, I'm sure Ben and Dave will be able to let you know. So subscribe to the channel and they can keep you updated when those.
Oh, nice plug. Nice plug, Shane. Thank you.
And Steelbot Adventures, I asked about the fam trips as well. So That's that one answered. And then Jess B said, would a 55-year-old like the ship?
You know what I think is really important, and it's probably one of my biggest personal frustrations, is this age category that seems to be kind of plonked on certain products. And we're one of them, where sometimes certain publications describe us as a particular age group. Now, I don't put an age on people that really like to have a great experience, want an upmarket holiday, but want a really relaxed environment and the holiday that they can be themselves. I mean, take a look at Richard Branson. He dances on the table in every party we've hosted, and he turns 70 this year. So age is really just a number. We are minimum age 18, but really we don't really care what your age is on your birth certificate. You will have an amazing experience regardless of your age. We have a ship that is packed full of opportunities for you. So if you want to have some late nights and have some great parties, they're there for you. If you're more of a holiday that's focused more on well-being and you want to spend more time in our vitamin C areas, then we've got those opportunities. But we may be adult only, but we do absolutely welcome the inner child. So come and have an amazing experience and forget about, stipulations of age and those kind of things, but it really doesn't matter. It really is not a topic and not something we ever focus on as a brand. Aside from being 18, currently we've got a sailor who is 93. And he's going to come aboard and have an incredible time. So if you've got a zest for life and you really want an amazing experience, you want to visit some incredible destinations, you love great food, and you love just diving into something new, then you're going to love what we have to offer.
Cool, thank you so much. And finally, we've got a question from Brad.
So Brad said, can he enjoy a cigarette on the Scarlet Lady?
You can, yes. So we do have designated smoking areas, which you'll be able to find, which will be obviously pointed out to you by your crew. So they'll be there for you. So we do have dedicated smoking areas, as well as we do have an indoor smoking area as well, an indoor lounge where you'll be able to smoke as well, which is reserved for that area. Of course, smoking on our sea terraces is not permitted, but when you're on board, our crew will be able to let you know. In our frequently asked questions on our website, you can also find some more information on there as well about the smoking areas and more information.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for all of the questions, everybody. Thank you
guys.
So much again, Shane, for joining us. We really appreciate it. As you said earlier on, this isn't a sponsored video. We're speaking to the people that we really like and the cruise lines that we genuinely enjoy. So we hope you got something out of it. But yeah, thank you so much again, Shane.
Thank you so much, guys, and thank you for your questions. Sorry we couldn't get to every one of them, but hopefully that gave you some insight.
Absolutely. Cheers, Shane. We'll see you later.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Guys, thank you so much for all of your questions. We really appreciate it. As you said, we'll have a star guest on every single week, from entertainers to cruise directors to people who work in the bars to people like Shane who work back in the office as well. But yeah, if you want to check out Virgin Voyages, we've got loads of videos on there. As we said, this isn't sponsored. We just like to bring you the things that we really enjoy.
Yeah, we're going to have different cruise lines every week. So next week will be a different cruise line. And like Ben said, sometimes it'll just be people that work for the cruise lines on the ships or used to work on the ships as well.
Absolutely.
But thanks everybody for sending in your questions. I'm sorry I couldn't get through all of them, but hopefully he did actually answer a lot of the questions that were already coming through. And we hope you liked that new little segment that we're doing for you this week. Let us know if you enjoyed it in the comments.
Yeah, and again, thank you so much to Shane from Virgin Voyages. We cannot wait to get back on board. We really can't. We can't wait to show you in all of her glory in the Caribbean. She really is a spectacular ship. We're not just saying this. We don't get paid to say this. We genuinely don't. We're not receiving a penny. Some people always still say that, but we don't. We will tell you if we don't like something. We'll tell you if we do like something, guys. But thanks again. We really appreciate it.
While we were chatting to Shane, we did miss a super chat, Ben, from Helena. She said, hello from Gloucester, England. Best regards to you guys. I loved your Christmas song number. It was a classic.
Thank you so much, Helena.
God, that feels like ages ago, doesn't it?
It feels like months ago, doesn't it?
It feels like months ago.
Right, we're going to have to get through the show, guys. So we've got some questions and answers coming on later on. We're going to do our trivia next. But first of all, David is going to paste that link in to the chat now. So all you've got to do, if you want to speak to us live on air, we're going to do a Ben versus David competition. So you need to ask us 5 questions to do with cruise or general knowledge. And every week we'll add up to see who the winner is. And then at the end of the season, in about 6 weeks, one of us will have to do a big forfeit, the one who loses. So click on that link. All you've got to do is click on it on an iPad, an iPhone, stick a pair of headphones in, and you can talk to us. First person on there will be picked. So stay on there if you do get through. Right, so let's do some
Brad did send in a super chat, Ben.
Oh, thank you so much, Brad.
He said, does Scarlet Lady have a casino? He can't remember.
She does, yeah. She has a moderate-sized casino. It's just outside of one of the clubs. Got all of the same machines and obviously not board games, what they call tables.
Tables, yeah.
Things
Sorry,
like
I'm
that.
just
Yeah, she does.
Do you only keep pressing the wrong link when you've gone from a Mac? I've gone from a Mac to a Windows.
I love it. Right,
The wrong link.
time for trivia.
It's time for trivia.
It's trivia time. Trivia time, trivia time, trivia time.
It's trivia with Ben and David. It's trivia time, bitches.
Oh, so a couple of you are already saying the answer, even though you couldn't get sound. But thank
Titanic.
you guys.
It's not the Titanic, is it, David?
Patty got the answer correct. Paul's got it correct. And it still says the sound's gone.
Nope, sound's definitely there. Celebration.
It is the
You
celebration.
are right, guys. Well done. Next question, David.
So can you name this cruise line?
Oh, so what's the cruise line there? We're sorry about losing sound there,
Still no
guys.
sound?
There should still definitely be audio. It might take a few minutes to come through for you guys because we know you're a few minutes
we're back.
behind. Sorry about that.
So we've got quite a delay tonight, guys, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, can you name this cruise ship? Brian, it's not Celebrity.
Oh, what is it? You've got to name the cruise line or the cruise ship?
Sorry, the
David?
cruise line. Sorry,
Oh,
not
so
the cruise
what's
ship.
The cruise line. What's the cruise line there?
Yeah, Brian, it is. Yeah, correct. So Elliot, Jack's got it correct. Mark's got it correct. Everyone seems to be getting this one correct, Ben.
Awesome, fantastic.
Do you
I
know
can
what
see
it
we've
is?
got a guest as well, so stay tuned if you stay connected for us. Also, it's Holland, America, guys. Well done for anybody who got that right.
Well done, everybody. Nick and Cole got that right as well.
Well done. Let's have a look at the next question. So, what does the name Azamara mean? So, as you know, she's been in the news this week, has been sold off in a shock decision by Royal Caribbean to get rid of the whole cruise line. So, what does it actually mean?
Yes, I'll
What's the
give
name
you a
mean?
clue here. It's 2 words. It means 2 words.
What does it mean?
If you don't know it, just give it a guess.
So, guys, if you want to call in, David's going to pop in that link again because we've lost our caller. So, click on that link on an iPhone, on an Android phone, on an iPad, a tablet, anything with a webcam works, and you can ask us 5 questions. That would be fantastic.
Paul's saying, do you get a bonus point for ending your answer with beaches?
I love it. So, what have we got, David? What are people saying?
John said it means for sale.
Oh, that's
Hey.
funny. That's funny.
Alison said blue sea. Joe said beautiful sea. Sophia said blue moon. Got quite a few varied answers.
Asa means blue and Ma means sea.
Blue sea. Well done.
Fantastic.
Rob said poop deck. Rob.
Oh, next question, David.
Oasis of the Seas and Allure of the Seas are home to the first blank at sea. Is it Starbucks, Ice Bar, roller coaster, or aquarium?
It's time for
Oh,
trivia.
wrong one. Oh, gosh, guys, I pressed the wrong button. I think I've had too much of my drink. But yeah, what's the answer here, guys?
Dave said Asmara means flogged off.
Oh, fuck off. We have got a live guest caller, but we can't see you. We can just hear you. So if you want to check your video, that'd be great. But yeah, let us know what the answer is here, guys. It's quite an easy one.
It's quite an easy one. And I think there's just 2 more questions after this one.
Just 2 more questions.
So let's see what you're saying. Brian says Starbucks. Jack says Starbucks.
Oh, well done, guys.
Starbucks,
I think
Starbucks.
that's right. Yes, it's Starbucks.
Starbucks at
Well
sea.
done, everybody. Very well done. So next up,
one.
name the private island.
I think this is a tough one.
This is a very tough one, David. This is a very tough one indeed. I don't know what it is. I really don't. Oh, it's not. It's
Yeah, the
It's
private
definitely
island.
not Royal Caribbean one. It's not MSC. What
Trying
could
to
it
think
be?
who else has got a private island.
What's the name of the private island?
Can you name the private island? Well done, everyone who's getting Starbucks for the last one. A couple of you did say Ice Bar, that was NCL, and roller coaster was Carnival, and aquarium was none of them. There's no such thing as an aquarium at sea at the moment.
So what are people saying? Lighthouse Point.
Cool, so we're
Great
getting-
Stirrup Cay.
Yep,
Or
great
key.
Stirrup Key.
Our guest caller, we can see you. We can't see you. So if you just want to check your
Cook here, someone's saying. Someone's saying Guernsey.
Guernsey.
That's
Let's have a
quite
look.
nice.
Oh, it's actually
Princess
Princess
Keys.
Keys. Oh my gosh. Well, doesn't that look absolutely beautiful? Definitely want to be visiting Princess Keys, I think, do you?
It looks gorgeous, doesn't it?
How gorgeous is that?
Like a tiny strip of land.
Absolutely wonderful, isn't it? Oh,
Absolutely
lovely, isn't it?
gorgeous.
Right, so I think we've got a guest caller. Should we see if they're there? Let's have a look. I can hear them. Hello, guest caller.
I need to put my headphones on.
Hello, guest caller.
Wow, doesn't that look absolutely beautiful?
Can you hear us? Oh, we can hear you. Oh, we can hear ourselves talking back to ourselves about half an hour ago. Oh, no, that's definitely not working, I don't think, is it?
I don't think that's working.
If it's working, if you want to check your sound, so if you want to relog back in and stick some headphones on, you have to have headphones on because we get feedback otherwise.
Well, we can try again in a minute.
We can try again
in the
in a minute.
meantime, let us know how many you got correct out of 5 in the comment section.
And thank you so much,
Tricia.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, Tricia.
She said, we want to eventually cruise with you two from Tricia and Bobby Mullen.
Wouldn't that be amazing? We would absolutely love to cruise with all of you guys. We've been planning a group cruise for ages, but obviously 2020 happened. Now 2021's happening. But one day soon, we will be doing a group cruise. So stick your hands up if you'd like to be part of that.
Yeah, fingers crossed we can put something in the diary when it all gets back to normal.
Absolutely.
And so Mark got 4 out of 5.
Oh, nice. Well
Michelle
done,
got 4.
Sort of 5.
Night Order got 4 sort of 5.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's not bad. Not bad tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry, Fat and Funny got 1. Elle and Tom got 5. Desiree got 4. And Elliot got 4. It's going really quick.
Good. Guys, so if you want to give us a call, David, do you want to pop that link in there? We still don't have anybody to ask us those 5 questions. Don't be shy, guys. Come on. Get on your iPhone, your Android phone, anything with a camera and a microphone, and just wear some headphones and ask us 5 questions in Ben versus David. Otherwise, it will have to go over to next week.
Yes. Otherwise, we'll go over to next.
We'll go over to next
stop
week.
talking, Ben.
Well, thank you so much for the super chat. It's really appreciated and nice to see you.
He says, hello from Sweden. Glad to see you. Are you fans of any English football team? I like Manchester United and they won today. No. Sorry, we don't follow football at all.
I'm trying to think if I did follow football, what team would I follow? I'm not sure.
Well, you'd probably follow Sunderland, wouldn't you?
Sunderland, yeah, that's where I'm from originally. But we live down south in Cambridge now.
And Cambridge isn't in the Premier League.
They're not. No, they're not.
We got a super chat from Brad Ben.
Oh, Brad, thank you so much. It's really appreciated.
He said, by the way, have you heard of the Titanic 2 that wants to sail in the Titanic's original route? Would you consider it?
We've heard of that. I think it's not particularly a good idea. I don't think it's all of those people who really sadly died and perished. We're not sure if it's the right thing to do. Another Titanic.
Yeah,
it feels a bit inappropriate in their memory for us. Some sort of museum or maybe a ship built on her. I don't know. It just feels. What do you guys think? Oh, I think we've got a caller as well. Do we have a caller?
KB, we are a little bit rusty this week. It's been a while. It has been a while.
Oh, it is, yeah. It's just us. So Sophie's not here tonight because there's still of the lockdown. I can see somebody tried calling in, so if you want to try again, that would be fantastic. So if you call in to us, if not, we'll go on to it next week. But first of all, we want to show you some of the pictures of the week, don't we, David?
Yes, we do. Your cruise memories from this week.
Should we do that then? Oh, hang on. Oh, I did. Do you know what I did have?
You did a little intro, didn't you?
I did a little intro, but I've lost it. Let's have a look, see if it's there. Because, guys, we've got some brand new little intros this week, which is really fantastic. Let me see if I can just...
Ben has had so much fun this week doing all these intros.
I have. It's been ridiculous. Let's have a look. So, what was it? Photos of the week. Let's see if this works, guys. Let's see if I can play this. So, photos of the week.
You don't have to have a weird dark room. And we're going to show you photos on Cruise with Ben and David.
Say cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, God, guys, that's pretty terrible, isn't it? Sorry if you missed the first half of it. But, yeah, we love having your photos on every single week. The first one's from Martin and Steve. He is hoping we can get back to cruising in 2021. Amen.
Crossed.
Amen, guys. I have to agree.
Next one is from Amanda. She says, Britannia in Cartenga, missing holidays and cruising so much.
Oh, that's really sad, isn't it? Oh, we've got a guest caller. If you stand by, we'll be with you in a moment. Carol, this is what we miss the most. Oh, look at that. People... Oh,
enjoying
on a cruise ship.
No social distancing, having fun on a cruise.
I'm so jealous. I want to be back there. I miss the balcony life, Michelle. So do we. Don't we, David? We really
do. Lindsay said, having a dance at Johnny Rockets, and again, just with other people.
Oh, how fantastic's that. Miss all of these things, guys. Cruise Lego I built at Christmas, Katie. How awesome is that?
MSC ship, that's awesome.
And finally, share your photos with us, guys.
Yeah, you can share them to ahoy@cruisewith.co.uk or on our Facebook page, facebook.com/cruisewith. Thanks to everyone that shared photos this week. If I didn't feature them tonight, don't worry, I will feature them in next week's show.
So
we're
then,
still getting a few in when we put it all together.
So we've got a lovely... Hello! Welcome to our
Good
show.
evening.
Who are we speaking to?
Good evening. This is Martin in Musselburgh, Scotland, and this is Stephen here. You showed up, just so thank you.
Hello, guys.
Hello, Martin. Welcome. Thank you. Also, this is our first cruise with Ben and David. Ben and Versus. Let's roll the titles first of all.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ben versus David, where one brain is probably more intelligent or not than the other. Ben versus David.
Ooh, it's Ben versus David. So, Martin, you are our question guy of the week. So, David,
Do you want to pick a colour, Ben?
I'm going to pick blue.
I'm going to pick
Oh, do you know what? Yeah, it is ready because some of these pens are not ready. I was playing with them. We look after our nephew a few days a week because we're his mum and dad work. So, right, Martin, what's your first question, please?
Question 1, quite easy, probably for you guys. Which animal led ancient mariners to imagine mermaids existed?
Oh God, which animal led ancient mariners to believe that mermaids existed? Oh my God, I'm really thick.
I'm
know, David?
guessing. This is a total guess.
Which animal led? Let me put that. Right, ready? Let's do this. I'm putting whale, and David's put
I
dolphins.
put dolphins.
Which one is it? Are we totally wrong?
The answer is the manatee.
I would not have got that.
Oh no, guys! So we're still look at that 0-0. That sucks, doesn't it? Really,
try
really bad. We're
again.
doing terrible.
It's
Second question, then, please.
A little easier. On TV, what was the name of the Love Boat?
Let's
On
have a look.
TV, what was the name of the Love
What was the name of the Love Boat? Oh God, I didn't watch it. Oh God, we're going to be terrible at these. We do apologise in advance. Oh, you're doing the same as me.
All right.
Yeah.
Stop cheating.
I'm not cheating, but that's what I thought it was as well. So we both said the Pacific Princess, but we don't think we're right.
As best as I can remember, yep, the MS Pacific Princess.
Yes!
Yay! Look at that 1-1. Woo woo woo! Look at it. Woo woo 1-1. Thank you. Yay! We're drawing, David. How fantastic is that? Right. Next question, there, please.
And don't forget, guys, you can answer in the
Okay,
chat as well.
I've only heard this recently, but I believe it's true. Which iconic part of a cruise ship is likely to be fake?
Oh, iconic cruise ship. Oh,
what do you call it?
I might have to draw a picture.
Yeah,
So I've completely forgotten what the
Hello.
name of it is. Right, I'll draw the picture so you know I'm not cheating. Right, cool. Oh, you remember the name of it. So I've drawn a picture of, obviously, of a funnel. You can see that. What are you putting on there, Dave?
I've put funnel at Disney because they have two funnels, but only one of them's real.
Oh.
That is the answer I was looking for. The funnel. Apparently, aesthetics demand that you have more than one funnel.
Ooh,
Yes,
look at
I
that.
knew
Look at
that.
that, guys. 2-2. Ben and David. How fantastic is that? Thank you so much for the questions. Right, what question are we up to now? Is it question number 4, I think it is, isn't it?
This is
question
4,
number
yeah.
4, please.
I think it's number 4. Okay. What was the oldest travel agent in the world?
Oh, I know this.
Oh,
Oldest travel agent in the world. Let me know when you're ready, David. Ready?
yeah.
So I'm saying Thomas Cook.
I'm saying don't just book it, Thomas, cook it.
And yes, indeed, it is Thomas.
Woo, woo, woo.
It's
Okay,
sad-
good.
I was really
Go on.
nervous about this.
Look at that. Yay. 3-3. Ben and David. How exciting is this? Oh, let's get
We
some.
need to decide.
Let's get some dramatic music in the background. It's question number 5, please.
And Stephen, would you like to answer this one, Steve?
Go on,
The
Steve.
excitement of it all?
Which religion owns its own cruise ship?
Which religion? I know this.
Oh God, no points for spelling, please.
Which religion owns its own cruise ship? I think I know this, David.
Look at this spelling.
Is it going to be a blooming draw? Watch, I bet it's going to be a draw. Let me just update the...
Are you ready? I put Scientology.
I put Scientology as
My
well.
spelling is atrocious.
And yes, indeed, L1 Hubbard's religion does have its own cruise ship, which is called, I think, the Free Winds, and it's used for spiritual retreats.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, who have we got there? How cute is that?
So get yourselves having that. This is Millie.
Millie,
Aw.
so thank you so much for ringing. We actually got equal scores. So
drew this
We
week.
drew, so that's a draw for Ben and David.
Thanks, guys, for calling in.
Thank you so much
Well
for calling
done,
in. We
Roland.
really
Next
appreciate it. Come, we'll see you next time.
It's been fun.
See you later,
Take care,
guys.
bye-bye, lads.
Bye.
Thanks
Thank
again.
you so much.
So guys, we're going to play our lovely graphic, but we can't. So it was either Ben and David one, so we'll play them both.
Oh, we help.
So we're both victorious. Guys, if you want to get joining in and do that next week, come and join us. Thanks so much to Martin as well as Steve, I think it was there. Thanks guys. Really appreciate it.
Thanks for always sending in your photos and everything. We love seeing them.
We really do appreciate it, don't we? We can turn off that dramatic music now as well, because that's over and done with, isn't it, David? But yeah, thanks for calling in. That was so much fun.
A couple of you guys have been mentioning, have any of you been watching the MSC documentary that's on TV tonight?
Oh, on TV, that's amazing. So guys, get your questions coming in. We're going to do our giveaway now. So David, do you want to give the details? Wait, I'll roll the titles first. Oh, I don't think I did a title for it. Sorry. Go on, David, go.
I think you did, didn't you?
Do it, David.
So Ben, do you want to tell them first what the prize is?
I must have done it. Hang on, let me have a... Oh, let's play it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
This is your chance to win huge prizes like a car, even a cruise ship, holidays, and a house. Or maybe not. Just some trinkets, but it's good fun. Let's play. Who wants to be a giveaway winner?
Who wants to be a giveaway winner?
Quickly,
wow, I did do one.
You did do one. Quickly, though, I want to say a thank you, James, for your super chat. He says,
James.
love the work that you do. Can he have a shout out to his lovely fiancée, Ellie, who also loves your channel?
Ellie, thank you so much.
Ellie
and James, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it.
So, yeah, this
how
week
does it
we are
work?
going to be giving away. We're going to do one of these at the end of every live stream from now on. So, the prize this week is...
It's, I forgot what it is. It's the thing you put luggage in. So
packing cubes.
Packing cubes. That's the thing, isn't it, David? Packing cubes.
It is, yeah. So this
Thanks for reminding me.
We're going to give you give a set of packing cubes away. All you have to do is firstly subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and then put a comment in the comment section below. And this week we want to know your favourite. I'm trying to think of something on the spot here.
Your favourite restaurant to eat at on a cruise ship.
Yeah. So if you pop in your favourite restaurant to eat at on a cruise ship, and then we will draw a winner on Friday. So if you're watching on catch up, you can still enter. Yeah, if you're watching on catch up, you can still enter. You've just got to pop your answer into the comment section. So not into the chat below where you can see the live chat. It's the actual comment section below the video. So if you pop your answer in there, we'll pick somebody and we will reveal all next week on the giveaway. Giveaway. You can be anywhere in the world as well, so it doesn't matter where you are. Just pop your answer in the comment section below.
But yes, you've got a whole week there. Guys, keep your questions coming in. We've got some time left. We'd love to hear from you. It's been far too long since we've had a good chin wag or talk, as we like to say here in the United Kingdom.
Definitely. Yeah. Definitely.
A lot's happened since we last talked to you guys. We've done the Brexit thing. Donald Trump's left as well. Lots of things have happened. But do you know what? We're not talking about any of that. We're talking about cruise because we bloody love cruise. And hands up if you're missing cruise as well, because we really are. I think I'm starting to go slightly stir crazy with the fact we haven't blummin' cruised in ages.
Exactly, yeah.
But at the same time, we want to do it safely and we don't want anybody to die of this bloody horrible coronavirus. So we can't wait to get back to it. We know you guys can't too. Right, David, any questions from our lovely viewers? We haven't got Sophie, so it's a little bit slower. We're very sorry.
Sorry, yeah, just Jodie said she loves the new graphics. Thank you, Jodie.
Thanks, Jodie. Really appreciated.
Really appreciate that. Let's see if
stunning graphics. I loved... Oh, I'm not giving any answers out. People are giving answers. Remember, not in the chat section, but in the comment section below. So you've got to pop it in there because we won't be able to see the chat section afterwards. So that's why. But yeah, lovely. What's the weather like where you are, guys? We've had a bit of snow today. We wanted more snow because we wanted to build a lovely snowman, but all we could get out of it was a slush baby because there wasn't much snow. Was there, David?
Nope, there really wasn't much snow at all.
No, we've got people watching in the Caribbean as well, so that's making me very, very jealous, said Duchess of St Andrews.
So Eddie Steve said, what do you reckon about the vaccine certificates being required to cruise?
Well, the thing is, Eddie, here in the UK, especially, there is no vaccine certificate actually that exists. We do know there's a few companies working with our National Health Service and other health services around the world, including the US, to come up with what's called a digital passport. But that's still in early testing. So I don't know how, because we talked about Saga requiring vaccines for every single person. How they're going to validate it, we just don't know, because there is no way to validate them at the moment. So, and obviously we don't want everybody calling their doctor, because there's so much pressure on doctors at the moment that it would be irresponsible for them to expect everybody to speak to their doctor, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but we did a video about that, so you can have a watch to see what we think about that in the last cruise news video.
Sue, will the logo be on your new merchandise? Really good question. It will be. We're working on brand new t-shirts, hats, lanyards and stuff, guys, so you can spread our name around cruises. We do really appreciate it. If there's anything you want in particular, let us know.
I've got a fun one I'm going to do.
He's got a fun one, but yeah, it's going to be coming soon.
Related to this show.
Good question, Sue.
Dana said, were the drinks on Virgin reasonably priced? We don't know. Well, we can't say for sure, because we
saw a menu, and
it was about $9 for a glass of fizz.
It was just the same as Royal Caribbean, same as Celebrity, same as Princess. It was very much priced in the same package. But I think that you can get some money off them, and I'm not sure if there's some sort of package you can put towards money package towards a drink.
Yeah, they have a sort of like where you can set up a tab, and you can set money aside and you get a little bit of extra money if you put money on your tab as well. Yeah. But they did a whole release about how much their drinks are on board. I think I remember champagne was like $9 a glass, which isn't too bad really for cruise lines. I like
this next question, Joyce. This is a good one. Can you give us a studio tour and how you designed the background? Should we do that for next week? For next week's live show, as a little segment.
We'll do a little segment for the live show.
Yeah, I like that. So we'll do a little behind the scenes. Spent a lot of time building this lovely MDF set, but you'll be interested to see what's behind it. A lot of boxes.
Yeah, nothing exciting.
Of things that we own, sort of like TV boxes.
It's like our little extra storage space. Paul said, what's your favourite restaurant you like to eat at sea?
Oh, gosh, I really like Cagney's on NCL, and I've got to say the Wake on Virgin Voyages was amazing as well.
Yeah, I love Asian restaurants.
Wonderland as well.
Anything Asian for me.
We're only allowed one answer.
Oh my gosh, Wonderland on Quantum was really good.
Absolutely,
I was really
fantastic.
I don't know if we got extra dishes, but we seem to get loads of food.
Oh, Sabatini's on Princess as well. Oh my gosh, guys, there's so much choice out there. The best Italian by far, Sabatini's. Well, mind you, the one on Virgin was good as well. But yeah, Sabatini's and the Crown Grill, amazing on Princess as well. Princess food's amazing anyway. Even the free stuff is specialty dining quality, I think. Do you? Love Princess.
100%. But
one of our favourite
for me,
lines.
Asian food. Indian, Southeast Asian, I love it. Yeah, William said, how am I finding working from home? Actually fine, because I already worked from home most of the time anyway before this, so it's this just easy adjustment for me. I didn't actually notice really much difference, to be honest. Yeah.
And I work next door. I work in this room, actually, don't I?
Ben does,
so my desk is just there. You'll see it on our little behind the scenes next week. So make sure you tune into our live next week. I'll give you a full-on behind the scenes, how we edit, what's behind here, how we built it. That'd be really fun to do. We get a lot of people asking that, so it would be a nice sort of thing to do.
So Brad said, when do we realistically believe that we will start sailing again?
Oh gosh, we think it's going to be at least middle of the year here in the UK anyway, so maybe May, June, July. USA, oh gosh, maybe even later, guys. Honestly, we just don't know. Things are changing so quickly, but we think we are a while off yet. We think, a lot of cruise lines are pushed back now till mid-May. We think that's probably sensible. We do think we're getting to the end of it though.
I think
the vaccine.
I think we'll cruise from the UK first before anywhere else. I can see us maybe doing a cruise like to nowhere from the UK. Or,
like Nick's asking.
Or Nick's asking, would we do around the Britain cruise? I think they're more likely to start first than a cruise, say from the Caribbean or anything like that.
Absolutely.
I lost the comment, but somebody asked about our update about the cruise with your mum. Is that still going ahead?
Yeah, so my cruise with my mum, which we're so excited about for, is in October. So we think, fingers crossed, especially here in the UK, already over 5 million and 75% of over 80-year-olds have been vaccinated. So they're doing a great job. So by then we should all be vaccinated. So I would very much hope our Princess Cruises, Regal Princesses cruise will go ahead with my mum. She's so looking forward to it. She called me today and she was like, I am so bored. I'm sick of being stuck in, because she hasn't seen any of us in months and her grandchildren. So it really sucks, guys. So we're all here together as a big family group. That's why we love doing our Sunday shows. We love chatting with you guys and getting together. But yeah, thanks so much for all of your questions. And that's probably it for this episode. Make sure you do give us a subscribe below. Sorry if we're a little bit rusty tonight. It's been a month since.
It's been a while. Just before we go, actually, sorry, I lost your name. They were asking, is this the new time for live shows going forward?
8 p.m. Sunday, so that's 3 p.m. Eastern time and 12 noon Pacific time if you're lucky enough to be on the West Coast or the East Coast.
Don't forget, when this video ends as well, put a comment in the description section below which is your favourite restaurant on a cruise ship for your chance to win a set of packing cubes.
And we've got a fabulous guest coming up next week as well, so make sure you stay tuned. Guys, thank you so much for all of your support. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks to all of our lovely patrons as well. We give you extra behind the scenes footage, episodes, things like that. So thank you so much for all of your support. It means so much to us. Everybody watching, it means so much to us. Thanks guys for watching.
Thanks guys. The cruise captains of the week this week are 2 people. It's James and Tori. So thank you guys.
Ahoy there, James.
Ahoy.
That's it till next week. We'll see you later. Happy cruising.